guys, welcome to Alice and Anna. My name is Anna.
And my name is Santa. Ho ho ho. I'm Alice.
So welcome to the Christmas edition of Thoughts?
Question mark?
So my friends, there's a lot to break down when it comes to Christmas. If you're a child, get out. You don't want to hear any of this. If you're still here, I hope you know all the truth and all the ins and outs, because
Christmas is it is a capitalist creation to get money out of us. And it was stolen from the pagans.
Says the woman wearing a Santa sweater. Alice!
That was brutal.
Christmas. Thoughts? Question mark?
Okay, do I have any thoughts on Christmas? It's a joyful time of the year, but also not. Like, cause it's
I see your point.
You know, it's like, you're like, Christmas, it's amazing. But then also you spend so much money and so much just like time being joyful that it's kind of like, by the end of Christmas, I'm feeling very psychotic. I'm like, I'm walking around.
Okay, I see your point, and I will raise it.
Okay.
You get stuck with your family, and all the creepy aunts, and all the uncles who hate you, and a lot of family drama comes up, and your mom just telling you and hitting you under the table so that you don't say something mean. That's my Christmas.
Okay, here's what happens. So the full year of your life, the actual joyful time, when you live by yourself and you're happy, blah blah blah, it's all good. And then what happens is that October comes and it's Halloween and you're like, yeah, you party with your friends, it's awesome. You realize how lucky you are to have friends or whatever and just like exist and party, and it's great old time. And then November comes and that's when you have Thanksgiving, which is basically a rehearsal for Christmas.
It is a rehearsal. And if your Thanksgiving goes bad, Christmas is horrible.
So you meet your family for the first time since a whole year, since last Christmas, and all of everything that happened throughout this year just comes out rushing, and it's just horrible all the time. And then you just kind of like, okay, fuck them bitches, never want to see them again. But then Christmas comes like a month later and you're kind of like, oh fuck, I have to see them again. It's been just a month, so you kind of all remember that you hate each other. So there's a lot of tension, and you still kind of like, there's nothing else to talk about because it already, most of it came out during Thanksgiving. So the tension is there's nothing to talk about. It's just all a mess. In
Mexico we don't have Thanksgiving, which is amazing. So we basically don't see our family except for Christmas and New Year's. It's great. We don't rehearse. So Christmas is where everything comes out. Actually, the year I got this sweater, this like fashion piece, it was when I couldn't afford to go back to Mexico, and it was my first year here, and my family came over, and it was just my parents and my sister. We had the most amazing time. We were like crying of laughter, like it was amazing, right? Because those are the people that we actually see. So if there's an issue, we fix it right away. Next Christmas, I spent it with my entire family, and you have to understand, my mom has 4 siblings plus her, so 5, and they all have a shit ton of kids. So it's a big ass family. I think in total we're like 27, 28. Everything comes out. You're like, oh, so how was that merger you did with our company? Or something stupid, or like, so, Mom, I heard you gave my sister a coat and not me. And you're just sitting there like, ah, kill me.
I have another point about Christmas. As a person who is not originally from the Western society, Christmas is not a holiday that we celebrate. Like, Russia is like Christian Orthodox. So our Christmas is on 7th of January. First of all, we kind of don't even celebrate it in the first place. It's kind of like, okay, whatever, we're still drunk for the New Year's. But then like 25th, 24th is just like preparation for the New Year's. And then so many Christmas films, like, you know, they're about Christmas, and like the world is like, so how do you celebrate Christmas? Are you going back home for Christmas? Blah 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 blah. And at this point, like, I don't even notice the difference. Like, I'm saying, oh yeah, for Christmas we do this and this, but when I actually mean it's for the New Year's. I hate how it's an assumption that everyone celebrates Christmas first of all. Second of all, it doesn't make any sense. Christmas is a Christian and religious holiday. You are not celebrating it to the birth of Jesus Christ. You're celebrating because Santa comes and there's presents. But celebrate New Year's. Celebrate New Year's instead. Just move all of the traditions to the New Year's. It's still the same thing, but you're not celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ.
This is the thing. When you grow up Christian like I did, I was raised Christian. Or Catholic, whatever. I don't care. You know, you get so excited about Santa and they're like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa and woohoo! And your entire family, or at least the adults, go, no, Anna, it's not about Santa. It's about the birth of Jesus. It's the birth about Jesus Christ. Adults want to make it a Christian holiday, but kids do not give a shit. Because there's no correlation.
That's why you should move it to the end of December.
No, because the thing is, you get two celebrations. You get the family celebration, and then you get New Year's, where you're like, wow, crazy, wow. I understand that there's a legend that connects these two, but what is the connection between Jesus being born and an old, fat, white-bearded man dropping you presents through a chimney? He eats cookies and milk and then leaves, but he goes all around the world in one night.
And some countries don't even celebrate Christmas, but he still goes there. Imagine,
he goes.
He
shows up and he's uninvited, like, knock knock, bitches. Here's your presents. I understand that Santa is made so that kids behave throughout the year, so it's basically like a fear method. Way before you're starting to not behave, like misbehave, you're like, I'm gonna be, like, it's around Christmas time, so I'm gonna behave a little bit more, because, you know, my person is coming. Like, it makes you second guess a little bit. I mean, it's a scare tactic, and it works.
That's why the entire Western world is fucked up, because every kid is traumatized. In
Russia is not traumatized. You guys have the best mental health ever.
We're traumatized for like another reason, you know, like,
oh great!
It's like, it's just parenting. It's not because they're beloved childhood character. He encourages learning and education. He doesn't say like, if you're gonna be bad, you're gonna get in prison, you know? You just
come on,
read something.
It's the same shit. It means we're traumatized because love is conditional and deeper things that we don't really want to get into. Okay. What is the correlation? Who said, hey, I think a red-nosed reindeer is going, like, speaks to Jesus, you know? I think Jesus
Jesus wasn't even born in December.
That's what I mean,
He was born in April. They moved the holiday.
That's what I mean.
To steal this holiday from the pagans.
That's what I mean. Who did this? Who said?
Capitalist swines.
No, it had to be Catholic swine. In January, in Spain and in Mexico, because they gave that tradition to us, the Three Wise Men is a thing. It's a holiday on the 6th of January, and they come bearing gifts as well. And they are not conditional. They're not like if you've been good or if you haven't been good. That's more of like your parents trying to scare you into it, but you're like, well, Santa came, so have
But
gifts
capitalism has basically been invented by the church when they decided to buy your sins with the indulgences. That's basically the creation of capitalism. So church wanted profit, and it's all about money. It's all about that.
But like, who had the idea?
They just wanted to
and like, why did they choose red? And like, why did he have to be so big? Why elves?
In Russia, he's blue.
And like, why snow? In Mexico it doesn't snow, and we still have Santa Claus. Why don't we have like a non-Mr. Frost, like a Mr. Cactus? Like,
that would be so cool! That would be so cool!
I don't know. If I were like a die-hard fanatic, I would be like, no, that is paganism. And I know it was stolen
because
from them,
because the whole point of it was to destroy paganism and to kind of gaslight all the pagans. So kind of like, your holiday isn't real, it's ours now.
Sounds like the church. But I would have been like, Jesus is bringing you the like, actually a lot of people in Mexico try to pull that on the kids. Jesus is the one bringing you the gifts, not Santa. Yeah, right. It's you, woman. What is the point of bringing someone entirely different, not related to the story of what you're teaching?
Isn't he like a saint?
Saint Nick, yeah.
Saint Nick.
I mean, yeah. But like, I don't know. I mean, thank you. I enjoy it so much. I love Christmas. I love Christmas.
The whole fact that you have to buy a lot of gifts, there's a lot of Christmas decorations that for some reason they just don't work. You know, it's like cheap made decorations that like break super easily.
You're
so
criticizing this so much, but you love it.
I love it so much! I will kill everyone. If Christmas gets cancelled, I will murder. I will go purge. But like that's what I'm saying. It's so good, but at the same time so evil.
I love it. There's a lot that could be improved, but I think we should shut up and let people enjoy it.
Yes, that is true.
So, tell us your thoughts on Christmas. Do you like it? Do you like your family? Tell us more on the comments down below.
Have a joyful time. Have an amazing Christmas time. Maybe
And happy Christmas Eve, by the way.
Yeah, woo!
Hope you enjoyed this video. We are still uploading every Monday and Thursday, so don't forget to watch those videos. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe so you can find them easy. And we will see you soon. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.